Dear me. Can't you keep it...
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not...
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should...
Revelio.
your wits and find out.
Leviosa. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that...
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Potato! I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished.
I see. Can I?
You can indeed. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the... You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered it.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, new space. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your sir. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. And I've only got a few rare U-weavers. Wind wisps too.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
Nice doing business with you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will serve.
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends to fault. I have some ideas for enchant. What I need is someone. As it happens, an ideal I could complete.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
The time trial should be a bit of fun. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how great... She's a talent.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. 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 What? Revelio. Revelio.
Than the dark arts.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he?
Here are the Seems simple enough.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well,
If the demand for potions is as high as...
I'll not give it.
Very well. What do you have for sale?
Thank you for assisting Hogsmeade with that nasty troll business.
This will do just fine. Thank you. A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
It's a good thing we have.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have... Actually...
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next?
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to cast. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk.
Professor Weasley said I should ask. I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room.
Of course.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon. Actually,